Hey guys. As the name implies, we are going to be sauntering towards the frozen wilds.
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
I'm a little rusty. You fucking loser. Sweet, sweet medicinal herbs. There it is. See, that's the outfit I'd love to get. Let's see. Does he have... You got any straighter hearts? Alright.
Is that a corpse next to it?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death, see? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Frall told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Well, I'm not too good to fucking search a corpse. I'll search this one too. Fuck it.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Some kind of signal. Oh, it's one of those
That
motherfuckers.
signal. Where is it coming from? Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
Take that, pig. Now take all of this. Oh, come on now. Is that... That's not necessary, is it? It's like 3 feet of water. Come on. Taylor is running like a motherfucker.
Burl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Hey, you fuckers.
Mother's crown.
The corruption
Feels more like a
has
military
spread
camp.
too far.
I bet this village... So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard.
Some
Here
things
she
are
is.
beyond our care.
They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
The strongest lie dead.
Believe such a thing.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood
Algebra.
before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the
Boring.
campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again.
You
This
won't.
scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find
Dumb.
this cauldron?
My
Dumb,
point
dumb,
is that you
dumb.
shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Goddess, show us mercy.
Listen,
Do not let your faithful children be
I
forgotten.
do what I want.
Few who saw them returned to
I'm
Turn to
pretty fucking dope.
the tribe unknown.
My own damn
I
fault.
can't wait for festival
Should've got out of there
times
quick.
when we all come together again. Excuse me, I'm saying a prayer to our mother.
Oh, fuck off. Listen. You just suck it.
It's heavy. World's
It
going
hurts
white.
now. I'm not the
Corruption
wiser for it.
spreading across
You're the
land.
Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. These stampede...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't...
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machine. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on...
You have nothing to worry about on that end.
I'm going to tell everyone you were
Some
there.
things are beyond our ken. I'll make
Seriously,
better next
like,
time.
everyone.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time
loser.
to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask
Giant
me.
fucking loser.
As for
Okay,
Meridian,
I get it.
it's all they talk about. A city built of
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
slave labor.
Uh-huh.
See anything you like?
Let's see. Got any Strider hearts? Could really... Damn. That one's pretty dope too, actually. Yeah.
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks. Me too.
Should have got out of there.
What a wiener.
Curiosity must be
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the camp... Good hunting, I hope.
What did you need again?
For the village,
I was hoping I already have them. Hey.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora.
Well, that's true.
I can't claim to have faced, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at...
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If you do,
consider it done.
Killers.
Ugh.
This is too good a word for them. May they be forgotten.
Fucking losers. Let's see, where's... I discovered another campfire? Wow, oh.
They say she fought bravely.
But she didn't. Not at all.
Corruption hangs.
Some
off
things
the
the beyond
machines like
can.
loops
I'll know
of
better
guts.
next time.
It drives them
Be
mad.
safe with grandmother.
The girl with the mark
Whatever
of a
happens to
seeker.
me.
The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open...
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So you're in charge.
Mother's
trying to live up...
You wouldn't... I barely made it.
This isn't the proof.
You missed my point. Trying to live up to the glory...
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
All that screaming and the blood. Well, my turn will come soon enough.
All that screaming.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Will he go? Will he go?
Got their attention.
Trying to find a Strider heart. Why can't I get one? Why it's lonely, creepy up here. Wowzers. Okay. I have to clear corrupted zones. And then...
Corruption is everywhere. It said the cargo port has closed the border.
Curiosity,
Everyone, fuck off. Aloy's got shit to do.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Can you clear them out?
Oh, owie! Oh, ouch! Ouchie! Oh.
This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
Shot, whatever. Let's see. Yeah.
Tasty. Got their attention. Scrappers, collecting salvage.
I don't have many shards, and lives are on the line.
You're right. Mind if I go looking for your friends. So pay up or shut up.
But without these explosive arrows, they'll be...
And whatever
Not my
cursed
problem.
tribe they come
Unless
from.
someone wants to pay me to pick up the pieces.
How could you be so cold?
Where I come from, that's a compliment. See you around.
Sounds like you have friends in danger.
Employees, not friends. A caravan on its way to trade with the Banuk, along a trail that swarms with machines. I made sure they were well stocked with explosive arrows, but by the sun, they left them behind.
What sort of machines swarm the caravan's trail?
Scrappers and longlegs, from what I hear. But there have been stories of something worse. Something that strikes with no warning. Without explosive arrows, they won't stand much of a chance.
Why would they leave?
I don't know. I brought the crate, hoping for me to track them.
If I come across the caravan, I'll do what I can.
Well, here. Take the ammunition I stockpiled for the caravan.
Should have known the Karja faithfuls would look to their own. They've
Yeah,
closed the
motherfuckers. Piece of shit, Karja faithless.
Karja.
Karja
How would you want to
cocksuckers.
stand out on the battlefield?
Karja shitbirds. Fucking hate him, man. I say, if you're Karja, you're scum.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, to be clear, I put this on easy. I'm playing it on easy, so the This isn't usually this, these things aren't usually this much of a pushover.
It's on to me.
Interesting in here? No?
Here they come. Corrupted washers.
Yowzers. Owie.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Yeah, time to see just what, time to see just what they're, yeah, this thing's okay, here we go. Yeah, I discovered a bandit camp. Camp of fucking bandits. I'll tell you guys something. If you're a Karja, if you're a fucking if you're a Karja, you are a piece of shit. Like some kind of disgusting bitch. Man. Aloy is in really good shape. Look at her go.
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort?
Bitch.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Yeah, you fucking tell him, Aloy. Goddamn asshole. Listen. You guys aren't fucking Karja, are you?
Approach!
Because if you are, fuck you. I'm sorry. Couldn't,
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
You're not fucking Karja, are you? Are you Karja?
By the sun, victory is ours!
Are these pieces of shit Karja? Son of a fucker. City of the Sun. Let's see, how... Listen. Over there. Okay. Okay, secret gates.
Stirring up tensions.
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
We all have our place in the order of things.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Ooh, here we go.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Sure.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Okay.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
What is this place?
When the Karja...
Oh, fuck.
Just don't...
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Alright. Fucking we finally got it. Yes, activate. Quest activated. Okay, motherfucker.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Oh, fuck off. Listen. Hang on.
She and the bandits try to get past me.
Listen,
They'll
man.
have a fight. Mark my words.
Otor? He's Banuk, They're not fucking Karja, are they? Because fuck those... Oh, man, you are all Karja. Yep. I knew it. Says right there on the screen. Karja motherfuckers. Alright. Fuck off. You just fuck yourself. God. Ow. Fucking Karja. Fucking Karja. Run away. Get away from the Karja. I'm sorry if this part might be a little boring. I can't fast travel. I don't think I can anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's crafting. Travel. Nope. Well, actually I could. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need that much. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess I can. I'll be able to fast travel. Let's see. Now there's the frozen wilds. Let's see, where can I? That's fairly close. Okay. This is what we've been building towards. Your kids. Oh, pardon me. It's getting to the frozen wild. Fuck the Karja, man. I'm saying fuck those motherfuckers. God, the sun worshipping. I bet they fuck suns. Righteous indignation. Aloy is very easily influenced. She just starts just hating at the drop of a hat. It's in her. It's in her deep, that hate. All right.
Easier when I was a kid.
Easier when you were a kid. Okay. If I had to put an age on Aloy, I would make her... I'd say she's like 23? The engine that made this game is the same as the one... Wait a minute, Striders.
I know where I am.
I'm gonna find that Strider heart. Get the armor I want. I keep killing Striders, and they keep not having what I want. Boy, I'm glad we were able to fast travel, because that would have been pretty long run. Alright guys, we're finally off to the frozen wilds. Side of a fire bellowback. That's right. Aloy don't give a fuck about nothing. More fire bellowbacks. Oh, goddamn Strider. Owie! Oh. Got a heart? No! God damn it. Once again. Just meticulously slaughtering these things, and I just need one more heart and I can get the armor I want. They just... refuse to give it up. Aloy says, fuck the trails.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. I got an important mission. Much more important. I discovered a campfire. Where is it, pray tell? Where? Yeah, fuck off. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right, here we go. bird fuckers.
Just stay out of their way for now.
What? Fuck that.
The snow's got a bite out here.
See, I just need one more Strider heart and I can... You got any Strider hearts? No. That's pretty fucking cool, right?
Solid ice. I'm not getting through here. This must be the pass the tour was talking about, with Banuk territory just above. predator. I can see the heat coming through it.
Demonic Scorcher. Okay. Well, we could go this way. Let's go this way. Oh, wow. Man, what a pretty fucking game. I've said that so many times about this goddamn game. It is just really fuck. You know what? Fuck the Karja.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Fuck you, I'm gonna live here. Oh, well that can't be good. That's...
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
That's,
us. Our chieftain has led our best to death.
Who knows better how to lead than Aratak? We must have our faith in him. May the songs of the lost echo eternally.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
You died on Thunder's drum. Your songs.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye. A nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Okay. Oh.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin?
Nope.
Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Weriks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Weriks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Beach, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rests.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
The trail beyond those.
This is gonna be good. I like this dude a lot.
But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot. About that free advice, Bergrand.
For you, I'll give it twice. But next time.
Okay. Well,
see you around, Bergrand.
Hope so. I like return customers.
In uncertain times, it sometimes helps to sing the songs of those who came before me.
Even if I care to travel south.
Need a merchant. Look at all this. God damn. Okay.
Much further than the grave room. That place disturbs
No one hunts like the Banuk, but I've heard the Nora can handle their bows.
The hunt has taken me far from the hut.
You a merchant? No.
Deep down.
Oh, an outlander. Not many of you in the cut, not since the war.
Sekuli's painting verses,
No more.
There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, man. Now that's fucking tight. I like that. Damn. I never fucking have what I need to get this shit.
These are different times.
Son of a bitch.
I heard of a shaman once.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer
Fucking
now.
Karja.
But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play
They're
for
the cause of all the
it,
world's problems.
or to remember my family.
Need to build a wall.
Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Aloy is so
Just
cool.
northwest of here. Look all you
I
like.
love her character so
But I
much.
don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
I gotta figure out how to...
Banukai. When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe.
We'll Jim O'Brien, right there.
Marrow from our broken
One
bones.
challenge at a time.
Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the
That's
wind whip
Liam
her
O'Brien.
cheeks. And when the cold brought
Yes.
sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banukai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banukai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banukai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banukai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banukai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Banukai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Banukai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget. We remember, Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she saw it behind the world.
Ain't a clip enough. The challenge.
Welcome. These lands belong to all who are able to survive them.
The button. Why must the coolie meddle with it?
Why indeed?
think I got turned around. I should head back. Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments. Like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. Up there, the marking. As a child, I learned all of us Banuk.
Ermagerd.
These pigments.
Salts gather at the edge.
The Banuk rock.
You want to know? Some are called to
do the machines list.
I don't know. Others like mine. And sometimes...
I don't know.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color, but I'd reward you as well.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I can't. I do love that. Let's see.
Remember, Bankai, when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was
Only machines have been enslaved by the demon.
Oh,
The best gift we can give.
Around. It would torment him to see his legacy drown.
There have been hunting competitions at the Frost Figures for generations.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Oh, motherfucking Karja. Goddamn mother.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others, a few of my old warriors remained with me. Those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
May the blue light guide you.
Or not, whatever. No one's paying attention.
The machines offer themselves to us. We take from them gratefully.
There's no time to waste worrying about the new machines. We must learn to kill them.
A good life requires one day.
All right, guys.
The next.
I think that's it for me for now.
Stay safe if you can.
I may be back with this, but then I have an urge to play something else.
I will not allow my song to be forgotten. Not for 100 winters.
You guys have a good night.
You.
Later.